try and find something to do here. Going after Pangar.
Ready to ship out? Give him hell, Skipper.
Let's Pangar.
Nothing but the finest Austrian craftsmanship. Fight well, my friend.
Yes, indeed. That potion comes with a kick. But in the heat of battle, kick no time like the present. This turned out nicely. Sometimes I regret giving up my slayer. Then I remember I'm alive. Those regrets melt away.
Good weather for hunting demons.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yo,
How's it going?
not bad, man.
All right, so you want to do some Pangar, you said, so you can do some Zaga later?
Yeah. Oh yeah, just casual finger farming.
Cool, cool.
Is that alright with two, or just you want to look for some more?
Oh, no, it's cool with me. Just so you know, I am playing from Japan, so my ping may be me off a bit.
I was wondering why it took so long for you to come into the map. So
Yep.
does that affect dodging or anything?
It does, but I've learned to time it.
Interesting.
So.
You don't sound Japanese.
Oh no, I'm from the U.S. I just play from Japan.
I see. I see.
So.
You don't find people in the US at that time of night?
Well, I mean, like right now it's 6:30 a.m.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I mean, usually like people from like Indonesia and Singapore are getting on right now, and like Malaysia. So.
Yeah.
Dog for the bar.
Yeah.
Make the place seem like
Down our neck of the woods.
friendly.
Yep. At least in the same like time zone and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you start?
Not that long ago. It's only been like a few weeks. So. But like I've been playing pretty on and off just because of work and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. Cool, cool. I've been on since around the middle of September, or like middle of September, right after the right after the open beta started.
So, like, are you maxed out pretty much?
No, I have done 2 fights with Rezakiri, both in which like me and my group have gotten killed, and
Alright.
I've killed about 6 or 7 shrouds.
Oh yeah.
So, and I did during the Halloween special, the Dark Harvest.
Oh yeah.
Did Burning Dread twice. So
I didn't get a lot of time to like explore Halloween, so
yeah, no, it was pretty fun. So
yeah.
but no, usually I get on around 8:30. I mean, between the U.S. Server and the Australian server, I get the ping is about the same. Usually the Australian server's a little bit better.
Okay.
But yeah, so have you run into any major issues?
With that last update, it
Yeah.
took me quite a long time to like get it running. So
Yeah.
yeah, my game was pretty much offline for like a day or something. But in game,
Yeah.
I think a few days ago, I think the servers were pretty bad. But yeah, otherwise it's been alright. My friend gets more problems than I do. So.
Right. Did you see this in the last fight with Pangar, where he's supposed to make that giant wall of ice when he
Oh yeah, yeah.
but it didn't make any ice whatsoever, or like it all broke right away?
Yeah, I could hear it break, so
The only thing is that I got close to the area and I was taking damage,
oh right, okay.
like walking through it. So I'm wondering if that might be one of the new bugs.
I know when I was fighting Winterhorn, I think it was, you know when he does that glacial spike thing?
Mm-hmm.
Where like, I've already dodged it, but then when I walk near the ice, I would like, die instantly.
Right.
Just explode, pretty much. Yeah, that was a weird bug.
Yeah, I had it about two or 3 patches ago where I was fighting with a bunch of people. We were doing Flame Brand Charog.
Oh yeah.
And he was doing his flame move, and I was like well out of reach. Everyone else is dead. It's just me, and I'm well out of reach, and all of a sudden I get hit by fire for no reason and die.
What the hell was that? Did you see that?
Yep. It's a tail swipe.
Come on. How much health did you take off?
I took a lot of damage on that one.
Yeah, what the heck? That was like... Are you using a head end or?
Pardon?
What weapon are you using?
Yeah, I got the Hellion blades.
Nice. That was all time.
Nope. No problem. I'll come get you.
Chance. Thank you.
No problem.
I don't know why he's like. I don't know, I find him a lot harder than the other one. Like Charles and
Right. Damn it.
I hate that back.
Oh, I got rubber banded.
Oh no! Not like this. A shame.
No, no, there's no shame. Trust me, we've all been there.
Oh, where's the healing well? Did we run that far?
No, the healing well's over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, did we go that far?
Yeah, we pushed him into the other. We pulled him into the other area. I only need one. You can take the other ones.
Alright. Did you have friends playing with you when you started?
No, actually. There's a few people that I met like couple weeks in, but
Yeah.
other than that, like there are a few regulars that I play with, like from Indonesia and from Singapore.
Okay.
But other than that, really, not many. A lot of randos.
Alright then.
Yeah.
It's sort of the cool thing about closed beta, I think. Like, get to know pretty much.
Right.
Sick dodge right there.
Awesome. One of the guys I normally play with is watching my live stream right now.
He's streaming at you.
Yep.
I feel embarrassed.
Oh, you shouldn't. It's in closed beta, so there's a lot of people that want to see exactly what it's like, so the more streamers, the better.
Oh god. Hello, Rich. From Australia.
Damn it.
Oh no!
God damn it.
Yeah. Oh, what? I thought it was tied. No!
You could take it out again?
It's the old dieback. I woke up and she was wrong.
There you go.
Alrighty.
He's hurt.
Alrighty.
There we go. I'm gonna grab 2.
Just grab him. Yeah, I got a healing pot in the enemy.
Okay, he's in the.
You end up.
Pardon?
Sorry.
Oh no, he's up in the
no.
west corner.
Yeah, okay.
What were you gonna say?
No, did you end up like finishing a Pengar set before you moved on?
No, I didn't even make a Pengar set.
Oh, okay. You just go short, straight to the
I went straight to Nezaga from Embermain.
Okay, so they can let us wait again.
But that was before they did all the elemental changes.
Okay.
So I wouldn't recommend doing that now.
Right.
God. There we go.
Juicy.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's a very big jump in resistance from Pangar to Nezaga, or from Pangar to Hellion. So it's almost in your best interest to skip over.
Yeah? You reckon we can start from Mega?
Right, I mean, like... In the
I'm gonna
very...
get destroyed
yeah.
wearing Emmander.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, I mean, like, Pangar starts out at 58, but,
Yeah.
Nezaga starts out at 68.
Yeah.
Like, for each individual piece. And, like, when you max it out, it's like over 500 resistance after you max out, what is it, Nezaga. But, like, maxing out Pangar is, like, it's under 100 apiece.
Yeah, that's sort of what, that's kind of why I didn't want to spend too much time into it, but I kind of feel like I'm gonna get destroyed by Megaza with Ember Main Armor.
Yeah. You probably would want to change some stuff around just a little bit. Like, I don't know, like, grab a... Like, maybe a little bit of, like, Thunder Deep or something like that to put over the top. Like, kind of like half and half so that, like, the negative kind of balances out.
Yeah? Alright.
But, I mean, like, going after Nezaga would be... Well, I mean, I've got its moveset down.
Yeah?
So, I mean, if you have it in your...
I have it in my quest, yeah, so...
Right, if you wanted to do that, we can. Only thing I would suggest is that try to... Can you do chain blades, or are you just kind of solely do axe?
No, I got some chain blades, so...
Okay, so have you done Nezaga before? Have you seen a video on it?
Oh, I can go quickly Google that.
Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry about that. No, what I was going to say is, like, with Nezaga's moveset is a lot like Quillshot.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's very similar to Quillshot, except for it's also electric, and it shoots a giant... It shoots like a 5-quill pylon set, and then that pylon set shoots out a giant electrical blast. And then you have to knock the electrical blast back to the location that it shot out from. And then you have to attack that 5 like quill pylon set. And then once it's destroyed, it'll like KO the Nezaga for like 10 seconds.
Right, okay.
So it also shoots out these other like quill sets out around it that shoot little smaller electrical bolts at you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can also knock those back with like chain blades or whatnot. But it's one of those things. If you're trying to 2-man a Nezaga, you want one to main the actual Nezaga itself, and another person to basically destroy everything around it.
Yeah. Alright. Probably, look, I'll see. Oh, Angelus is looking for some people as well. That bastard.
What's he looking for?
Naga people.
Oh, he's looking for...
Got 3. Yeah.
Together we can rule the galaxy.
This guy used to be behind me, and then like, I helped him come up.
Yeah?
Because like, I couldn't find anyone to do Pangar with me.
Yeah?
And like, I searched for like a week, and no one did Pangar, so I just kept helping all these people, and now he's like ahead of me. Look at him.
That last batch of healing
Little
might not
bastard.
have been properly.
How much Pangar stuff do you have?
That was like my second Pangar kill, so
Okay. So no, I meant like for armor wise, like would you be able,
just
or are you just all Embermane except for like a piece that's Pangar?
at the moment, I'm all M main. I just made a helmet and a pair of boots.
Okay.
So
Need the right tool for the right job.
what do you reckon?
How much what is it, Stormclaw? How many Stormclaw have you killed?
I killed quite a few, but I've got the weapon maxed out, but it's just a sword. So
No, I was talking for armor.
I haven't made any Stormclaw armor yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I can make
no, I was just wondering because if you go up against Quillshot, it would help against his electrical damage.
Naga. Oh yeah, what do you reckon? I make some right now. I've
Well,
got a few pieces.
I mean, we can do Nezaga. I just
Remember,
if you
weapons
can
are only as good as
if
the
your
blade.
timing is really good with chain blades, I'll use a different weapon. But like,
Okay.
if you're knockback, if you're good at timing knockbacks, I'll go with a different weapon and we'll knock him out. If not, I can do both. I can go at him with chain blades and then knock it back at the same time.
All right. So what is my one job as chain blades?
Okay, your job with chain blades is to knock back the giant, this orb that's going to be about half the size of your character that he's going to shoot at you from this separate pylon set. The music will change, and then you'll know that he's creating one of those things, those pylon set thingies, and then he'll have an electrical charge that he'll shoot from his body to the pylon, and then the pylon will shoot out a giant ball, and you have to knock it back. Kind of like when
Alright.
when Stormclaw does that one where he shoots a blast and then jumps backward. It's kind of like that.
All right. Okay. So let's make. I'm gonna quickly make the Pangar chain blades.
Okay.
Level 1 should be enough. Where are you?
Okay.
Oh, the base damage is pretty good.
There we go.
Alright, so there's Pangar, and then I'll quickly make a Stormclaw chest.
Something if you could upgrade it just a little bit, just to make sure your resistance is up high enough too. I mean that also helps, but the more electrical resistance you can get, or the more you can cancel out the electrical weakness that the Embermane armor has, the better. I'm gonna go. What is it? Pangar hammer. And I need to change set real quick because I have the Nezaga set. So don't choose it yet.
Alright.
Yeah, one of the new bugs now is that when you change armor and whatnot, it doesn't register right away. So,
Oh, right.
like, my resistance right now is going to be like over 600, or like around 600, even though it's not. Yeah, it says 593 right now, but I know that that's not true. Yeah, it's 497.
Alright. I just got a max storm helm.
Okay.
I've just got minus 22 shock. That's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Better than before, eh?
Right. What lantern are you using right now?
Oh, I should get my Stormclaw lantern out.
Yeah, if you get a Stormclaw lantern, that'll also give you some more shock resistance.
All right, I'll put that one on, and we're good to go.
Okay, hold
Now
on.
I'm -1.
All right. So,
Oh, yeah, I should put my back.
if you can just make sure that those quills and whatnot get taken care of, like around me, we can end him quickly.
Okay.
And then once you start getting his set will help you out a lot.
Yep.
Because after Pangar, I don't think there's any ice creatures at all. So you can use the what is it, Nezaga armor for Shroud, and initially for Shroud and what is it, Rezakiri.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
Alrighty. Now I'm out of like crap that I need for res, so I'm just gonna bring some healing balance.
Oh, you need to make some, or are you out of all the materials for it?
I'm out of all the mats for it, so
Oh,
I haven't
do
been
you,
able to find any.
oh, do you need to go? Do you want lamb grass, or do you want what are you looking for?
It's what do I need? I don't know, like the what do you call that shit?
Aether wisps.
The lithium chips and stuff.
Oh, you wanted revived stuff. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. I'll just bring some healing balance.
Okay.
Instead. All right, here we go.
Yep.
Ready?
No problem. Yeah, if you get knocked out or whatnot, like if you know the knockout is coming beforehand, just call it out, and I'll try and get him away long enough to come get you.
I have a bad history with any kind of cool shot monsters, so I'll just let you know.
Bad.
Alright, let's check out your Twitch. Where are we?
Yep.
It's under the same name, Desperado?
Yep. Yeah, the YouTube's the same too.
It's all in Japanese.
Oh, not all of it's in Japanese. Some of it is. I mean, this is like I've been in Japan 7 years, so or this is my 7th year here, so.
You live there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So. Yeah, I heard about this online, and I needed to get my Monster Hunter fix. Oh, I think I just crashed.
Alright.
Yeah, I crashed.
Alright.
Like a full. I got a game crash, not just a server crash. I got a game crash. So.
Oh yeah, I figured. That's right. Let me know when you're back on.
Yep.
I'll leave. Just quickly search for some mats. Yeah, one of the people I play Dota with likes to stream.
Yeah.
Get shy on stream.
I just letting them know what I was wearing and whatnot.
Oh, right. That's what it's for.
Well, sometimes there's little things that set it off.
Yep. You bet there's bugs where like you jump off a cliff that's like a normal cliff, but like it treats it like you jumped off the stage.
Oh, I've had it happen twice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna restart right now. Did yours crash too, or did you get in game?
No, but it tells me you're I can't see it.
All right, I'll load this back up here. Just be just a second. Yeah.
So down actually.
Nah, the main problem I have is that for me, my load times just take so long, And I mean, it's not my specs or anything. It's just that I swear it's just the ping. Like, my ping from Japan is just that bad.
Would they actually open Japanese servers? They wouldn't, they?
Pardon?
I don't think they would open Japanese servers, would they?
No, if they open one, it'll probably be like Singapore.
Yeah. The day when Australia gets a server and somebody else doesn't, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Check that shit out.
Yeah, I myself was surprised. I'm like, you didn't put it in Singapore? Because that is like the complete hub of Asia. I mean, that is like equidistant from everybody that would play the game. Like, I mean, that's like the halfway point for India, Japan, the Philippines, Indonesia. I mean,
Probably the easiest setting it up here.
right. But I mean, it also makes sense. I mean, a lot of this stuff is in English, so I mean,
Yeah.
I know that like Singapore speaks English and whatnot. I understand that. I'm just saying that it makes more sense in the very beginning having it there.
Hmm.
All right, I'm back in
So
town.
where in Japan do you live?
Japan. I live in the northeast part,
Okay.
like up by Sendai.
Yep.
So
Sendai.
okay, I sent you an invite.
Yep, I got it.
Cool, cool. And I'll set us back up for Nezaga again here.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
I've never even seen a moonstone fragment. This thing that I need.
Oh, the moonstone?
Yeah.
The moonstone is on like that quartz-looking rock that's in the temperate zone.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yep. So that's where you'd pick them up.
No wonder I haven't seen them.
Like, I think the only behemoths that you would see in those areas, Nezago shows up in that area. Shroud and Rezakiri both do, and so does Thunderdeep Drask.
Yeah.
But Thunderdeep Drask also shows up in the winter level too. So
Not to self. That one should be training.
Oh, you friends with VCX3?
yeah,
He's helped me a few times. So.
yep. I'm not sure he was chatting with me here just a bit ago.
Yeah, I just saw it on your stream as well. I was like, yeah.
Yep. So, but if he hops on, he'll probably he'll message me if he hops on.
Yeah, he's helped me out a few times.
Oh, he's been helping me a lot, especially with Shroud.
That's worse than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he helped me get most of my Nezaga set.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been helping a lot of beginners just to get them up to our level, just get more people to farm and stuff at our level.
Right. Yeah, with Nezaga, I think most of the weapons. I mean, they all basically need like this. What is it? Splintered spark claw, whatever it is that comes from the back legs. But I think
right.
another one that they need is actually from the what is it? The head. There's a special piece that you get from the head itself
Okay.
that everyone needs too. So for the weapons at least.
Yeah.
But if you're just starting out with Nezaga, I completely recommend attacking him from behind, especially with like chain blades and whatnot, because some of his attack sets are really a little crazy.
Alright. Just going to spend like a minute observing.
No problem. if he shoots out the spike thingies, the quill thingies, go after those and break them if you can. They will start to charge up, and you'll see this charge up, and then they'll shoot out a small orb at you, so you might have to dodge it, just so you know.
Okay, and you can't reflect that orb?
Yeah, I think you can reflect that orb, the little tiny one. But you can also, I think you can reflect all of the orbs, if I'm not mistaken. But the big one is the one you really want to reflect.
Yep.
Because you can't, yeah, because you can't attack that giant pylon set until you've reflected an orb back to it.
Right.
And it has.
Just do that with no right click or?
Yep.
Let's get there.
Yo.
Let's get there.
Alright, I'm coming around the corner there. Now he does slide on the ground, and he slides pretty fast, so you're gonna have to dodge that.
God, I hate cool shots.
But this one is not as bad as a quill shot, though.
Really?
Yep. See, this is the slide move that he does.
Little shit. He's tiny.
Yep. Okay, he's shooting out quills, so I need you to try and hit those.
Okay.
Crap.
Holy, that did a lot of damage. Alright.
Look out, he's coming after you.
That is fun.
Okay, he's gonna slide. Watch out.
It's so comical.
Look out. Okay, here comes that major pylon. Don't hit it. Wait until he shoots his electrical charge back at it.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to he's gonna shoot it now. Now you need to reflect that back at him when it shoots out. Here it comes.
Alright, I see what you're doing. Alright, okay.
Yep, no problem.
Alright, I died. Holy shit, I did a lot of damage.
Damn it. What the hell?
I think it's you paralyzed. Halfway. It's coming.
Damn it. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I messed up.
There we go.
Oh god, they're all coming.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, he's shooting it out again.
Yep.
Did you reflect it?
I'll reflect one.
Okay.
Or reflect at him or the pylon?
Okay, hit the big pylon if you could.
Yep. The pylon itself?
Yep, the big pylon. Look out, here it comes.
Oh my god. I think it's dead.
Okay.
Alright.
Look out, he's sliding around.
Alright, battlefield cleared. That's the one. Oh, that looks a bit more Drask-like now. Here we go.
Okay, here comes that special one. Okay, watch out for that super blast that's coming.
Yep. Oh, I got hit by the small ones.
Damn it.
So I can't kill the big one until I reflect I got it.
Right.
That's silly.
Here we go. Okay, here comes that special.
Yep. Yeah.
Here he's coming after you. Look out. Hit that major pylon. Oh, never mind.
Yep. Oh god. Alright.
There we go.
What was that? Alright, so what did you use then? What did you reflect this then?
Oh, I hit that major pylon right at the very end there and caused damage to him.
Okay, because I was like smashing the pylon. Didn't seem to do anything. I'm not sure if I just did it wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna help you break these real quick. Look out.
Oh god. I'm gonna watch how you do this. So you reflect the ball right back at the pylon.
That's BS. I totally hit that thing too. Crap. Yeah, it won't be Dauntless without crashes. It's so true.
Alright, I see what you mean. Oh, so it actually takes a bit of effort to destroy the pylon.
Yep.
Just looking at it quick. glitch on YouTube. Alright. See how we go this time.
Yep. I've got his moveset down pretty well. Just as long if you can keep those pylons off my back.
Yep.
Okay, he's up here at the very top, the east corner up here.
Alright, so there we go.
All right. Okay, he's shooting out those pylons again, like the smaller ones, not the big ones. Okay. Okay, here comes the special.
Oh god. Oh, it didn't come out.
Okay, here it comes.
Yep.
Good job. Go hit it.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Hit the major pylon if you can, and try not to get hit by him in the process.
Sure.
Yeah, if I get hit by him, don't worry. There we go. Good job. Fantastic. Good job. Look out, he's coming after you.
Oh!
Here comes a special. You need to knock it back. Good job. He's coming after you.
Yep. Should be almost there.
There we go. Here, hit him. Okay. He's getting close. Okay, look out. There we go. Yeah.
Come with you. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. But you see what I mean? How if you take on, you have someone who just mains the body and the other person that destroys the pylons.
Yeah.
You can clear it. You can clear it out pretty easily.
That sounds right. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
So you need either a cracked sparkles or what is it? Crackle spine is one of them, or something like that. Splintered spark spine or something like that, or spark claw.
See what I got? I got Nate Garza perfect spikes, splintered spike, backscale, and unsavory.
Yeah, we didn't get the break. Yeah, we didn't get the break. It's a feature, not a bug. That's right. Dauntless has got lots of features.
I think we had this weird bug. We ran Embermane like 7 times stunning, and my friend opened 7 cores, and they were all epics. Like,
really?
That can't be luck, right? Yeah, that can't be luck, right?
That is definitely a feature. That is definitely a welcomed feature.
Yeah, that was broken. All right, let's just slowly piece together this armor.
Yeah, and then the more pieces you get with Nezaga, the better your, the better everything goes for you. The other thing is you're going to need a lot of infernal fluxes.
Oh, right.
So, which means that you might need to go to like that Charog level, and then just find the fluxes and then log out, log back in.
Yeah.
If you want to, there's a guy here that's looking to do Nezaga. We can go.
Yeah. Bring him in.
Yep. I'll see if he's still on here.
More the merrier.
Yeah, I think I've gotten 2 rare Nezagas. I don't think I've got an epic, though. Let me see if this guy is still in here. Nope, he already left. Okay.
Welcome to my humble smithy.
Alrighty.
I need a crackling spine. Crackling
you're still working
spine.
Make Gaza ammo.
My weapons have
Do you have any? You can't do
except other weapons
Nezaga
I
stuff
have
yet?
Me? No, I can. But I just made the helmet. Nice.
Cool, cool.
One at a time. One at a time. Just gotta pick up.
Planning the next tournament.
Let's see if anyone wants to join us. You want to do Nezaga again?
Yeah, if you don't mind. As long as I'm not,
No problem.
hampering up your time.
Nope. Just a second here. I'm going to see if...
I got all night.
I don't. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed here in about 45 minutes or so. I gotta be up for work. I gotta be up for work early in the morning.
So, like, did you move to Japan for work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, that's so cool. I thought about it. But,
Yeah, but
apparently
I'm.
it's quite hard.
Yeah, but I'm married now with 2 kids. My wife's Japanese, so
Damn.
Yeah,
that
we-
must be so fun.
We own a house here.
Wow.
Quite a
Damn. That must be fun. Sendai. It's like.
Well, we don't live in Sendai. We live outside. We live outside Sendai, so
So more sort of country area, or still like.
that's honestly what I prefer.
Yeah, that'd be good. I've always wanted to sort of have a tour of country Japan.
All right, you ready to roll?
Yeah.
Here we go. Nah, this will be coming up on year 7, so
Year 7. Damn.
it's six and a half right about now.
So how long in until you got married?
Oh,
That must have been
about
like
2.5, 3 years in.
Wow. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And how old's your kid now?
2 and 6 months.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright.
Yeah, they go to bed at like 8 o'clock. It's like almost 10:30 now, but they go to bed 8 o'clock, and I normally start Dauntless around 8:30.
Hang on, so it's 6:30 in the morning where you are, or like
No,
7 now?
it's 10:20 p.m.
Oh right, okay. Sorry, I thought when we started you're like it's 6:30 in the morning.
Oh no, I was saying it was 6:30 in the morning in the U.S.
Oh right, okay.
Right, so like the people that I would play with, like in the U.S., it'd be like really, really early in the morning. Now,
Yep.
no, right now for me, it's like it's almost 10:30 at night.
Damn. Let's get the
So, where are you playing from? Like Melbourne,
Australia. Sydney. Sydney. So
Sydney? Cool.
yep.
All right, here I come. Now let's go piss in his Wheaties.
Look at him go. His movements remind me of something I just can't sort of figure out what it is. Oh, the big one's here. Oh, that's too small one. That's too small. Okay.
Yeah. Look out. Okay, he's gonna slide.
What does that remind me of? Donkey Kong?
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think. It's like triggering memories of an older game. Oh, come.
Okay, special.
He's down.
Oh, he's down? Okay, no problem. I'm going in. This guy is getting really quill happy this could go around. He usually doesn't shoot out this many quills.
Let's say.
I broke his head once. You're supposed to do it like 3 times, though.
3?
Yeah. He's one of the few ones that have a triple break for the head.
So, how do you find the new hammer?
How do I find the what?
The new hammer?
The new hammer?
Like, yeah, you know how they fix everything?
Oh yeah. No, I like how they reverted back some of the old attack styles, like
Okay.
like how you don't have to wait like a whole second for the blast anymore. Like your regular like shotgun blast.
Okay.
I like that because that means I can actually go after Embermane.
Oh shit, I died. Yeah, you're hitting. Revive me after.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, that those mini pylons killed me in like 2 shots. He's coming.
There we go. Oh, what?
Just at the last second.
God damn it.
It's pretty annoying actually. To revive people at this stage. Dodge.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Okay, specials up.
Yep. You break him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, it's not even shooting to it. Alright.
Here comes that charge.
Yep. Oh, I got hit.
No problem. There we go. Okay, you
Oh, okay,
should.
go with it.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, okay, it's running away. Whew.
Hey, going a lot better this time.
Yeah, no, that was unfortunate. Just sort of that tower spin at the end.
Oh, don't forget to get the frigid flux over here, especially if you're going to be doing Pangar weapons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I got it. It's fine.
Yeah, some of the other stuff like Rezakiti or what is it? Shroud have a few like frigid flux needs or like different flux needs. So one time they'll ask you for infernal, the other time they'll ask you for hydrolytic.
Start farming this smaller map too.
Yeah.
Is there an upgraded stamina potion?
Upgrade to what?
Stamina pot.
Stamina?
Yeah.
I think Winterhorn Scrave is for stamina. But I wouldn't.
Is it like the potion?
Oh, you need a
Like,
sap fruit.
Yeah, yeah, so there's only level 1, is it?
That's first tier.
Yeah, yeah. I was wondering if there was like an upgraded version of it. Like, how to upgrade the potions and...
I wish they did.
Yeah. The Scepter's not even easy to find in the first one too, so...
Yeah.
I swear I touched that.
Damn it.
Actually, I don't even fully understand how the chain blade dodge works. Like, the iframe's a bit weird.
Yeah, no, they're like super small.
Oh, okay.
Like the window for them are like just ridiculously small compared to like Axe. Like Axe, you have iframes forever.
I'm coming, babe.
Okay, here comes that special.
Yep. There we go.
Good job.
Still breaking his head off.
Yep. There we go.
Just stop shooting at the end. You seem to be like outputting a lot of damage with your hammer.
Pardon?
Because like the friend I play with, he mains hammer, but like, yeah, I don't know. You seem to be doing a lot of damage. Like, I would never imagine a hammer sort of, you know, just solo DPS.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, like, if you can time it just right, you can get like a lot of damage in, like in out, reload, in out, reload, like really fast. But nah.
So like, you don't use the full combo or anything, do you?
Sometimes I do. Like when you do the knockout.
Yep.
I'll do a full combo there, but usually his moveset, like with hammers, like 2 hits roll out, 2 hits roll out, 2 hits roll out.
Okay, and that's like left hits or right click hits? I don't use
so for hammer, what I do is I do the running like blast hit again, roll out. Blast hit again, roll out, because when you do the blast with the aether damage, that actually does elemental damage. That first hit does elemental damage. So I'm trying to get the elemental damage in there first with that first hit, and then roll out. Keep trying to do as much elemental damage as possible.
Okay, yeah, I'll just pass on the advice to him. Sort of.
But like he's not one you can actually really do full combos with unless you've broken something or he's knocked out.
Yeah.
Like even with like Axe, like if I go after him with Axe, normally I can't get a 3 charge in. Normally I can get a 2 charge in.
Yeah.
or I can get a 1 charge and then a swipe and then have to get out. But usually, like 3 charge is with is when he's knocked out or when he's something just breaks.
Spark, Claw, Splinter, and Unfathomable Heart. That's the one you're talking about, eh?
Yeah,
Claw,
Spark, Claw, Splinter, and then Crackling Spine, I think is the other one.
Yep.
Those are the ones that you need.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Hold on, let me... Which one does more damage? My axe? Or... I'm just trying to figure out which one of the two does more damage, and my axe does more damage, so I might go axe this time. I'll see if anybody wants to join us before we go. Were you able to upgrade anything or get something new?
No, I didn't have the splinters or the unfathomable hides.
Unfathomable hides, yeah. Did you need the what is it? Scorched eye tooth?
Yeah, that too. So
okay.
Firebrand, is it?
Yeah, you have to go to Firebrand to get that.
That's
like,
okay. I can do that in my time. So.
Oh no, but I mean, like, if you wanted to go and like do a because I need to get Infernal Flux anyway.
Okay, yeah.
If you wanted to go there, just do chain blades, and what happens is what we'll do is we'll just go there, and then whenever we've got all of our items, we don't even actually have to fight the
Firebrand.
The Firebrand. We can just
okay.
It'll save all of your stuff if you log out when you log back in.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, so you can get the Scorched Glass without fighting Firebrand? Or?
You can, except for usually the Scorched Glass is the rare rock. Usually,
yeah,
you know, like how rock is usually like has like that brown kind of copper-looking line through it.
Yeah.
The one that's got that silver line through it usually has like the Scorched Glass.
Yeah. What am I looking for? The Scorched Eye.
Scorched Eye Tooth.
Eye.
That's from the goats. You gotta get Scorched Eye tooths from the goats. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can go for a mat run if you want.
Yep. Okay, I'll put us up for Firebrand then. Yeah, I was doing. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was doing. What was it? Firebrand one time. When I was just harvesting stuff, and I decided, oh, what the hell? I'll just see how good I can do against it. I ended up killing it. So I farmed for like 10 minutes. And then I went and I'm like, well, I might be able to kill it in 20 minutes by myself.
Yeah.
Might being the case. And then like I got down to like the last 3 minutes. I finally killed it. And I was like, woohoo!
Is the elements kind of like weird at the moment? Like, because it seems like only Scraves are vulnerable to shock. And then like so it doesn't seem like it's a perfect triangle.
It's not a perfect triangle. What you need to do is when you're looking for these items, or you're looking for the what you need to use against the behemoth. When you go to select the behemoth from the list, it'll say what it's weak against and what it's strong against.
Oh yeah. So that part I know, but it seems sort of like counter into like when you wear fire armor, you lose shock resistance, but.
Right.
So, shit, what am I trying to say here? Yeah, so it seems that fire is good against ice and ice is good against fire. Like,
right, but I mean, I think it all depends on the actual, like, behemoth itself.
oh, okay. Yeah,
Right. So against Firebrand, it's ice. But
Yeah.
it's also, if I'm not mistaken, it's also ice against, what is it, like Stormclaw at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So, and like Hellion is ice. I know that. So I think it's actually more monster specific or behemoth specific than anything.
Yeah. Like there doesn't seem to be much use for shock weapons apart from like scrapes. So
Right.
I think
I'm trying to think what else. There's another one that's weak to electric,
Oh, okay.
and I can't remember which one it is.
The only two I've seen so far is the
and
Spray of
Embermane.
Elemental. Is he weak to shock?
I think he's weak to shock.
I think that's what the wiki says, but the board says that he's only weak to ice. So
Really?
yeah, like because people were saying, like when I party with people, they're like, "Oh, bring shock weapons," but like when I look at the board, at least my board only says ice.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, it may have been the fact in alpha maybe,
Right.
but yeah. I mean, I still bring shock weapons anyway. Oh, I found a flux pool here.
You found a flux pool?
Yeah.
Which one? Which location? Oh, it's that far away location there. Yeah, I'm checking over by one of the one to the far east.
Okay. Oh, Infernal Flux, raking it in.
Raking it in. How many do you get?
Just one.
Just one. Ooh. Yay.
Oh yeah, I'm meant to be killing goats, eh?
Yep.
Oh, stingy goats.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't get
What?
one infernal flux from that. If I see a goat, I'm just gonna hit it. There we go. Watch out for the firebrand, but there's a pool over there too. In the far corner.
Yeah. Oh, scorched icy. Here we go.
Awesome. Yeah, I used to think that everybody got the same items at the same time because some of the other people that I would go with, we'd all get like the same items.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I found out that that's not the case.
Yeah. Because when we were trying to do Embermane armor, I just had the worst luck finding shin levers.
Right.
I just couldn't find one. And I'd kill like 10 goats in a row and it wouldn't give me one.
Where was that other pool at?
How do I even describe the location of that?
Okay. Is there like a little ledge? Is it off to the side of that ledge?
I can't actually remember now that you ask me. I
Yep,
got an
there it
Infernal
is.
Flux.
Yep, found it. Because there's only 2 per level, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there were limits. So. How do you know all this stuff?
Lots of gameplay.
Are there limits to how many ores you can find? Or?
Did they list how many hours? I can go back and estimate based on the number of streams I've done and then the number of times that I've played without streaming, because I've played around 6 times without streaming, about 2 hours each, and
Okay.
I think this one is number 40 for the number of streams I've done.
Do you know anyone in Japan that plays Dauntless?
Yeah, no, there was actually a Japanese guy that I was playing with for a while,
Okay.
but I think he's waiting for the new content to come, is what it is.
Alright.
Because he was already at like end game, like he had already gotten all Rezakiti and Shroud and whatnot, and he was in like the Founders Alpha.
Yeah.
So
I thought they would just be waiting for like Monster Hunter or something.
oh no, I'm definitely waiting for Monster Hunter, but don't get me wrong, I'm getting a PlayStation 4 just for that.
Oh, you're not gonna get it on computer? Or?
Oh, here's my thing. I'm going to get it on PlayStation 4 because that's what it's getting released on first, and it's probably going to take another 3 months or so for it to get released on computer.
Okay.
All I'm trying to say, like, I know, like, with the PlayStation Network and whatnot, like, the PlayStation Network and everything is already all set up and everything, and it's ready to handle the load. I don't know if Capcom has everything ready computer-wise, because it normally outsources a lot of its games to, like, third parties. And I know that they're going to want to have their own specific servers for this, because they don't want anything like data mined or anything.
Welcome to Steam.
Well, I don't think they're going to take it to Steam either. And I think that's one of the main reasons why they're like, hey, we're going to release it for PC, but it's going to be like 3 to 6 months later.
That'll be interesting. Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
But they're releasing it on PlayStation, and then PlayStation also gets the beta. And PlayStation has is all server ready for it and everything, and like they don't have to worry about anything on that end. So that's why I'm getting it for PlayStation first, because I'm not going to wait like 4 or 5 months, between 3 to 6 months, while everyone else is playing, and I'm not. Because like for the last few games from 4G on up, I was always like in my local town here, like it's about a 15-minute drive to the video game store, but I was always first in line and pre-ordered everything.
For Monster Hunter?
For Monster Hunter. So 4G, cross, double cross, first in line.
I've actually never played a Monster Hunter.
Well, it's really similar to this.
Yeah, well, my friend, he's like, they worship Monster Hunter, and when they saw Dauntless, they told me to sort of get on the beta.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
so, yeah.
Dauntless is very, very different from Monster Hunter. The premise is the same. That's what I would say. The premise is the same, but, like, pretty much everything else is completely different.
Okay. Yeah, he'll give me sort of, like, comparisons as we play.
So, I mean, like, I like them separately for different things. My main thing, especially with Dauntless, is that I love the how they took and got like new weapons and new everything for it. Like they're trying to go like original ideas with this, and it's not like something you're going to see with like a carbon copy or whatnot.
It must be pretty hard, though, I reckon.
Oh, it's very hard. I mean, like even like the weapons and whatnot. Like some of them bear some similarities, but they're pretty unique compared to like the Monster Hunter weapons.
Yep.
Like everyone says, like, you know, chain blades are like the dual sword, and I'm like, no, they're not. They're very different from dual swords. And as I was like, you know, hammer is pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna log out because I think I got everything I need.
Yep, I think I did.
All right. But
I wish the goats changed colour once you kill him one, so that you'd know not to kill him.
Right.
That would be helpful.
Well, I wish that if you killed them, they'd like die and fade away.
That would help. Not wake up and take their revenge on you. Have you ever had that happen?
Oh yeah. Or you get like a cluster of them somewhere, and like you do like one swipe and like take 4 of them out at one time. Then you go and try and get it, and then all 4 of them try to come headbutt you at one time. Yeah, it can be pretty bad. But no, but I mean like I want to say that the premise is the same, but it's kind of a night and day difference. Like I mean, even the button sets that they're using, they're even trying to do something different than Monster Hunter with the button sets that they have.
Yeah.
Like, because when I first started playing this, like I was having trouble trying to get the button set right, because I play controller, I don't play mouse and keyboard.
Is the controller still buggy?
It's buggy in the sense that in town you have to do both. So, but in Hunt, I've only had 2 instances where I've lost function on certain buttons of my controller. I think it was on like 2 instances where I lost like the use of my Y button or the use of my B button in mid-fight.
Yeah.
And then somebody hit me hard, and I was able to or like one of the monsters hit me really hard, and then all of a sudden that function came back. So, all right, do you want to try Nezaga again?
Okay.
I got time for one more, and then I do need to go to bed.
No worries. No, thanks for your help.
Hey, no problem. I usually toggle back and forth between the US and the Australian server as it is, so.
Yeah.
And I usually hop on every night, so.
Oh, my work shifts are so weird. Like, 'cause I work casual, so sometimes I'm working till midnight or start at like 7 in the morning. So.
Well, if you're ever on at night, I don't know, 8:30 Japanese Standard Time, that's when I'm on.
Alright. I'll keep an eye on your stream.
Right. All right, so let's get this all set up here real quick.
God, Nezaga armor is so ugly. Holy. Oh yeah, we gotta join the party actually.
Oh, crap. Hold on just a second.
Yep.
I forgot to add you, didn't I? What? Hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
Right.
I did solo. I accidentally hit solo hunt.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back in just a second. I just need to log out.
Okay. We were in the same party, so.
Yeah.
Because we logged out. I feel so demoralized fighting in this armor. It looks so ugly. Compared to, like, MMA.
Right, like it's the base set, whatever it is.
They have to change that.
Like the placeholder set.
Yeah, please. They have to change that. Like, MMA by far looks, like, superior to most of the armor sets.
Right. Some of their concept art for some of the other stuff is actually really cool.
Yeah, I'll check out a few of them.
Yeah, this Nezaga fight that I have right here that is starting up on the stream is in that arid zone again.
Oh, right.
So, like, more often than not, I always find him in the winter locations, but you can find him in all 3.
Yep. How can I make myself look as ugly as possible? Let's dye my helmet pink.
If I'm not mistaken, there was a guild at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But not an Embermane guild. There was a guild that was like the Bubblegum Guild or something along those lines, where they made everybody, like, in order to be a part of the guild, you had to change your armor to bubblegum pink.
Alright, okay. Well, I'm stuck on a die right now. And bubblegum pink. Sorry, can you re-invite that?
Pardon?
Can you just re-invite me? I accidentally,
Oh, no problem.
Here we are. Cool.
All right, you ready to roll?
Yep.
All right, let's go hit this Nezaga and make him wish he was never born.
Here we go.
Yep.
Man, you have like a classic American voice. Like, it's like watching American streamers.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I actually try and mask my, if you want to call it an accent, you can. It's not really an accent. My family lives in Kansas, so.
Oh
It's-
yeah,
it's
okay,
kind
that
of
would
a-
explain a bit. Yeah.
kind of a semi-southern, but I try to mask it as
Yeah,
much as
yeah.
possible. But it's getting close to 11 now, and I'm getting tired, so I'm being a little bit more lax.
No, be natural. I kind of want to hear it.
Yeah, well, if
So
I
do
had
you
a,
speak like Japanese?
if I had a few beers in me, that would be a little bit different.
I work in a liquor store, so I'm like surrounded by beer.
Yeah, lucky. And it's probably a lot less expensive too.
No, we don't get discounts. That's like the first question every time someone asks
Oh
me.
no! I'm just talking about like price of beer in general. I'm not talking about discounts. Like Japan is hella expensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For beer?
No, seriously, like Japan is hella expensive for beer.
Okay, no, I didn't realize. So
Like unless you're drinking malt liquor, you're spending you're paying a lot of money.
interesting. What about like whiskey in Japan? Is that expensive as well?
It's still expensive. It's still expensive, but I mean, like, if you're the type of person that likes to have a beer with every meal, you're going to be spending like at like the grocery store, like for beer and whatnot. You're going to be spending like $2 a can.
It doesn't sound so bad. Like
Well-
$2 American?
Like $2 per can.
How big's a can? Because like the Asahi and Sapporo cans are
350 milliliters.
That actually sounds okay, like compared to Australian prices.
Really?
Yeah, because like
No, I mean, like, I'm so used to like it being in the U.S. and buying like a 20-pack of like beer in bottles, like that's like 20 ounce, which 20 like if I'm not mistaken, 20 ounces is pretty close to 500 milliliters, and like
How
getting a 20-pack for like less than $20.
that's pretty crazy. Because in Australia, cheap Australian beer like Tui's or something.
Yeah.
A pack of 30 cans
Yeah.
in my store is cheap, and that's like $40.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a flux here if you need.
Well, like to get like a 36-pack in the U.S. of cans beer, or a 30-pack, you're probably looking at like $30. Like America's about $1 a can. It's about $1 a beer, like for your average beer. Like not like gut rot beer. I'm just talking average.
Okay, like, and when you're buying like craft beer
Yeah.
and stuff, you're looking at like $60-$70 a case.
Really?
A case is like 24 bottles, yeah, depending on the beer. Yeah, so no, you're doing great.
Yeah, no. I was like looking at some of like the Japanese prices, and I'm just like, geez, this is really expensive compared to what I'm used to. Because I mean, you can usually get
right.
like a quality beer at a reasonable price in the U.S.
This is not even mentioning like going out to pubs and stuff. If you're going out
Right.
to pubs, like, a schooner of beer can easily be like $7 to $10.
Right.
I reflected one ball beer. So I got.
Dang it. Look out, he's gonna slide. Okay, here comes that power attack.
Yep. So what's kind of beer is popular in Japan?
My favorite to drink is what is it? Sapporo Black Label.
Yep. I didn't think we sell the black label. We sell the normal Sapporo.
Okay, here comes a blast again.
Yes, sorry, it was a awkward position.
There we go. Oh, you're out?
DPS him first. No, DPS him first, then when you're done.
No problem.
It was like awkward when I was
What the
standing.
hell?
Oh, you're paralyzed. Oh, he blocked the ball for you.
Jesus, good God. The hell is up with this? Okay, I was just stuck in midair there.
I was stuck when I was trying to kill the big ball. That's why I got killed. I was about to like press escape and just unstuck myself. Then I suddenly got free. I got you. Oh, I actually missed.
No problem.
I'm ashamed.
Okay, he's sliding.
Did I?
Yep, you got it. Good job.
I don't even know where that ball came from.
Pardon?
I don't even know where that ball came from.
Look out, he's gonna slide.
Yep.
He slides, always slides twice.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Considering the glitches.
Yeah. Glitches and lag. Part of it's me because I'm playing from Japan. I know that's
surprised.
like somehow where you're playing from will tie into the other players at the same time. So usually, if you don't have if you have little lag and then all of a sudden you get like really laggy gameplay, you're probably playing with somebody from a faraway ping. The heck?
Oh, he's to the west. He's to like the southwest. West.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. I'm gonna get this ether pot. Try and get me some of that, or whatever. Not what is it? That infernal flux. Those little.
Oh, all right.
Grab some of that stuff.
Juicy, juicy.
All right, I found him. I'm running in.
Here we go. So, do you speak Japanese with a Kansas accent?
Well, a lot of the Japanese people that I talk to say that though I have an American accent when I speak Japanese, that it's actually not that bad. But a lot of times I can't tell because sometimes people here they tend to lie.
Oh, okay.
To lie to make you feel good. I mean, that's kind of a common Japanese motif.
Yep. I studied for like so much of my life, and then like,
Pardon?
I studied for like a large portion of my life, and then like, I suddenly stopped studying for like this year because
Yeah.
of like some personal issues, and then like, I just felt like I was getting dumber by like today. So like, I started picking up Japanese earlier this year,
Cool.
just to like, you know, stimulate my brain. But it's just something I've always wanted to do, just never had enough like motivation and stuff. It's really weird, hard teaching yourself. So,
Right. I did 4 years in university, but
I wouldn't have minded sort of learning it formally, but yeah, it was kind of fun learning at my own pace as well. But
I would just honestly say that my 4 years of university basically was nothing compared to what I got just living here itself.
oh yeah, there's nothing like.
But I will say that like actual classes have their merit at the same time.
Yeah.
So I would never tell someone don't take actual classes, but what I would tell them is that once you get to a certain point, you kind of actually need to be in the location.
Yeah. I have people who like they need to study in Rome, and so like what they do is they take a before studying classes in Rome, they get sent to some place in Italy, and they just do immersion learning for like 3 months,
Right.
and then they start the class. So that's all they get. So you have to pick it up real quick.
Right. There we go.
Nice. Now, if you're chain blading, is it better to do the 1-1-2 combo or the like Bruce Lee thing?
It's better to do X X Y or left or what is it? Left R.
Yeah, left left right.
Yeah, that one's the best one to do. There we go.
Like
Yep, that.
like it.
Yep.
And
If
like
you
not
can.
even finish it, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't do the finisher, just do those 3 and then get out. Do those 3, get out. Do those 3, get out.
But if you had like, see how it's down and you have that window of like,
Yeah.
if
Then-
you'd still do it.
Yep. Then what you want to do is you want to kind of save your stamina for that, and then when you can get in, what you do is you do that what is
Bruce
it?
Lee thing.
Yeah, the Bruce Lee thing, and then after you've done the Bruce Lee thing, you press the RB button or whatever it is, the Q button, and you launch yourself out of there.
Okay, yeah. Just wondering which does more damage. So
Yep.
What did I get? Splintered Spike. No, I didn't get the.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. I got Precious Claw, but I'm not sure what that is.
I got Perfect Spikes. I think that's rare.
Yeah, no, Perfect Spikes are definitely for, what is it? You need them for weapons.
Ah, okay.
And there's a few armor bits that you need them for, so. Yeah, if you're playing tomorrow or whatnot, I might try and do axe instead.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
if you do axe with it, you tend to be able to break the legs a lot easier and a lot faster.
Yeah.
Like
See how we go.
it's I don't want to say it's difficult to do with chain blades, but chain blades seem to be the one that break the least parts.
So I've heard.
Right.
I generally play a lot of Axe, so
Yeah. But axe tends to break the most parts, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah. When I play with my friend, I tend to break more parts than he does. So
Right. All right. I'm gonna get this core, and then I'm gonna have to log off.
no worries.
But
Like
if
a
I'm
timer.
on, just hit me up,
No worries.
because otherwise I'm gonna be doing something like Shroud.
Oh. Well, don't let me stop you from, getting all your end games.
Oh no. I mean, like, I have the Shroud set. I just need to upgrade it. So that's.
Yep.
It's
Is it hard finding people to do Shroud?
it's easy. It's easier to find people doing Shroud. It's harder to find people doing Rezakiti.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, finding people to do Rezakiti is pretty difficult. But yeah. Usually people are doing Nezaga like we've been doing to get up to the level of Shroud.
Yep.
And Fortress really helps you with that.
Okay.
What is it? The ability. Because what Fortress does is it allows you, what is it? If you go 15
Gives you
seconds without taking damage, you get like 100 hit points of
Shield.
health or something like that, or 100 shield or whatnot. But
It's pretty cool.
once you get the Shroud set, like full Shroud set, you get Fortress and Hunger. And what Hunger does,
Yeah.
it allows you to steal health with each hit. So
Sounds pretty handy.
yeah, but and Shroud also has Fortress.
It's pretty much the same as Negaza, eh? Like, doesn't Negaza have Hunger as well and Fortress?
Right, but I think it's switched with well, if I'm not mistaken, like Nezaga's Fortress maxes out at 4.
Oh, right, okay.
Right,
Guess
and
I'll
then
figure
has
out
like
later.
2 for Hunger.
Yeah.
But Shroud is like 5 for Hunger and 4 for Fortress.
The Shroud at least look cool.
Pardon?
The Shroud at least look cool. Does the set look nicer?
Oh, and it's still placeholder set.
Oh, okay. So they haven't had like graphics for it. Right.
Right. I mean, there's some concept art on Instagram,
Yep.
but anyway, I need to get going. I have to work in the morning, so
Alright.
it was awesome
Thanks for letting
playing
me
with
know,
you.
man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Catch you around, eh?
Yep. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.